Good afternoon. We've had a busy morning processing. Filled just over a kiln, so kilning a little bit. We're now going to top it up with longer logs for the restaurant trade. Now, this video's basically going to be showing you how to change the length on a Splitta 400. So the machine is currently in the 25 centimeter setting. It does have a 20 centimeter setting, and then once you've taken all this out, it will go up to 33 centimeters. If you wanted a 20 centimeter setting, you would have to, I believe, yes, you need a different kit. They'll give you bigger spaces here. This is all just, you can move that, but then you need a main push plate. This main push plate is very strong. That takes all the force of the X-shape splitter. So as I say, we're in the 25 centimeter setting now. We're going to change it to the 33, so we're basically just taking all this off, moving this back, moving all the fingers back, and taking out the main push plate. First job I like to do is give it a good blow off, because I just don't like getting all the debris in the way, losing bolts and stuff in it. So we'll give it a good blow off, take off these panels. Probably be best to just isolate the machine, because it won't turn on, because well, firstly you've got to turn it on here, but secondly, if this is up, it won't turn on in any way. But probably health and safety wise, you should isolate it. So yeah, I'm going to give it a good blow off, sweep under the machine so it's nice and clean. In case we drop anything, we won't lose it, and we'll go from there. So for this job you need a set of Allen keys, a 19, a 17, and for me I need a 13 because I've changed these to extended. Well, I actually put a socket on there, it's easier to get to. There used to be a little nut in there with an Allen key head, so I now adjust that like that. First off, we're just going to take off these panels here. Okay, so that's the two covers off. First thing I do is get the main plate out of the way. It gives you more room in here. So I forgot to say, you do actually need a socket to get in and undo these two in here. Okay, so that's them two out. Plate's now loose. Just need to move this out of the way. Make sure you pin it back because it hurts if it drops on you. I forgot how to get this out, but I think you get the back end of it across and then lean it towards you, and I slide it out the end. Right, I'm going to work from this end down, to remove this, and then remove So there's just 4 bolts there. This is the skid plate, and these are like spacers. I assume when you get a 20cm setting, they give you longer spacers and longer bolts. Just keep all them safe. I do try and keep all the nuts and bolts in some sort of container. So that's that section done now. Move out the way. Okay. That's that section done. We now have to take out these 2 large Allen key bolts with a 19, I believe it is. So that slides. We need to take out these here. Then this whole unit, including all the fingers, then slide out level with the 30cm setting. We also need to clean out these Allen key holes with a pick or an airline. Take those out, because this slide, this cut, it doesn't come with it, but you need to extend that out. It's got a slight flange on it, and that kind of just helps center and stop any stoppages on the wood. So we'll do that now. Now, hoping you guys can see, this whole section now will slide out. That's undone, all this is undone. Now I do need to get myself a rubber mallet, because this can be a bit tight. I'm going to use, hopefully, well, I'm not going to use that end, but basically need to knock that back until it's level, evenly, so it doesn't get pinched. pretty much in line now. I need to find the bolt holes. Okay. We can now put all these back in. That doesn't move anywhere. Just by hand, in case we need to adjust anything. I have to admit, it's not the quickest of machines to change lengths, but quite typically you don't tend to change lengths. That's why I change it and then I do about 50 kgs worth of wood, or more if I need to. And then change it back. It's not something you want to be doing every day. Takes about half an hour. There are other machines out there that are a lot quicker than this at changing, but I wouldn't have said they're built to the same quality. Not strong. Okay, we're nearly there. So I do need to change the woodcutter length, but that isn't really applicable for this video because I showed you in the last one. So if you want to see that, go back to the last video when we were making kindling rings. But what I do need to do is change the stroke length on the splitting knife. Otherwise it will only come to here and not split all the way through. So we'll keep all these safe. I think we're done with all them bits now. We need, is it 219s or 217s? That's where the business happens. This adjuster screw here, hopefully you can see it, that hits this stop here and then flicks over the mechanism. So this needs to be brought back to about here, but don't go too far or you'll hit the main plate with the knife and you'll blunt your blade. 219s, which is good. I can kind of see where I had it before. That'd be a good way of marking this, I'm sure. You can let me know, just mark it with a pen, I suppose. Or you could mark it on here actually, that'd be quite good. We'll have to keep an eye on it and watch it on its first stroke. That's nipped down tight, that's it, we're all done. I am going to change, no I'm not, I'm going to leave it the same, sorry. That's that done. Don't know where I put my other spanner. Oh, it's under there. Right, we're going to turn it on. Check the knife doesn't hit. We'll lower down this. We are temporarily going to leave the guards off just while we check the knife. So I'll put you guys in here, as close to the knife as I dare, and we'll see how far that comes out. So that's about an inch away. I'm probably going to leave it like that for now. It's about an inch away from the push plate, sorry, the main plate. I'm going to leave it like that for now. If I find the wood is coming out in clumps, like whole rings, I'll have to adjust that so it comes out further. But I think we're all good. I'm going to put these main guards back on now. We're ready to go, and we're back into 30. No, we're not. Ooh. These need to go in, and we need to tighten up all the nuts. But pretty simple. Righty ho. I think we're there. Like, this fills up an IBC so fast. I can't imagine you guys in America doing 16 inches. This is only 14 inches. Crazy. And that's why I like my stuff inside. Bloody hell. I'm glad we're in here. I'll see you in the comments, and I'll see you on the next one. Cheers.